Hi there, and welcome to our 30-minute ground power rooting class. We're going to try to take it up with a little bit of weights today, but I want you to really listen to your body and see what you need. I'm with my daughter, Blair, so I'm really excited to share this time together. Please listen to your own body. So wherever you've been today, whatever you've been doing, I want you to pause for a minute, get comfortable. You might notice and see that I have one leg really high because my legs aren't reaching the ground. And if both of your knees aren't happily meeting the ground, I would invite you to take something to make sure you have all 3 points of contact so that we can truly center and ground our bodies. So I'm going to begin the way I like to begin all my classes, most of my classes, unless they're a boot camp, but with a little bit of a sound. And this might not come across as well as I would like on video, but just get comfortable, begin to feel your body center and root. As you allow your eyes to gently close, you might invite a little vision up to your third eye. That's your intuitive chakra and your crown, where you can align with all the powers that be that allow you to have exactly what it is you need tonight. Take a deep breath in and then allow your breath to move out through your throat. Imagining that you might feel this reverberation from the bell, taking you a little deeper into your space. Just pausing for 3 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth with a perhaps sigh. 2 more times. And then gently opening your eyes. You can keep them half masked if you like, bringing your hands to prayer. Setting your intention for this class, just today, this moment, space and time. Take a deep breath one more time. Inhale up. Cement that affirmation and that intention in as you bring your hands to your heart and we bow to the earth. Just feeling your hands reach the ground. And release and relax. Just feeling your back begin to open and loosen. Slowly coming on up and either move from this position to your side or just simply roll over and get to all fours. Either one that's in your practice that works for you. Hands are separated out like rays of the sun. Begin to take a deep breath as you inhale and arch. Eyes are either at your third eye or your nose. Exhale, draw your navel in as your chin drops to your chest. Matching your breath with your movement. Inhale, hello, hunter. And exhale, draw your belly button up. Relaxing your feet at the same time. Deep breath, inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, and hunter, can you do downward facing dog, please? Let's do 2 more of those. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Good. Sit. Sit. He usually listens on command. And then go ahead and take your bum and place it right back onto your feet. And if that's not available for you, you could also take and give me that for just a second. You could also place a block or a pillow underneath to bring the floor to you. But if you don't need that, just go ahead and go down all the way. Just feel your body begin to relax into the space. And then on your next breath, moving out of child's breath, as we come all the way up, I want you to take your hands and walk them one hand forward and the other hand, and just pull your shoulders down. Allow your hips to drop and feel that stretch. If you need a pillow under your hips, that's great too. All pressure is on your feet, so there's no pressure in your knees. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. If this is too big of a stretch, you can always come down to your forearms for a nice cobra. Either is available. And then we're going to come all the way back into all fours. Hands again are directly under your shoulder, taking that right arm, which is your left. So I try to let you know the opposite arm so you can follow along with us and make that easier for you. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, draw your navel into your spine, knee meets elbow, exhale. 3 more of those, deep breath in, exhale. 1 more, flexing that foot, exhale, coming back in, dropping that hand, and keep going with your leg circling around. Just some nice gentle circles. Notice your foot. Can you allow your toes to relax? You could even move your feet in a circle if that felt good for you. Couple of more of those while you're trying to stack completely over that right leg so your weight doesn't get disheveled out. Great. Bring that foot all the way straight back again and drop it to the ground. So it would look like this on the angle. If you can't see me, you're just pressing that foot into the ground to get a deeper stretch on your calf. Hold it there and push gently back. Beautiful. Bringing that leg now right back over to your sides. You'll get a little waist stretch. Foot again is pressing away. And feel the stretch in your left side. Great. Just anchor into that and breathe. And then reach that leg up as you bend the knee. If it's available, reach back with your right hand. Grab that foot. Open up that chest and feel that opening in your quad. If anybody wants to go ahead and test their balance, you might drop down and you might fall over. So be really mindful. Your core has to be tight. Your head might touch, it might not. Come back up, extend that leg, and drop it down. You may need to, at this time, just to shake out your wrists, okay? Breathe, shake them out, fast, slow, circles, whatever you're called to do. This is a good time to release energy too. So if there's anything that's going on with you, you've been holding a lot, do whatever you need to do here. Coming right back into tabletop here, holding. Take that breath as we extend our left arm at our right leg. Arm should be towards your ear, so same level. Flexing that foot, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, elbow to knee as you draw your navel up. 2 more of those, deep breath. Exhale, draw in. 1 more. And blow it out. Beautiful work. Dropping your hand, bringing your leg all the way back in that flex position and place it on the ground. Again, really feeling that press. Pretend I'm coming around and I am really extending that leg so you can get a really nice stretch. Remember, it's that ankle, knee, hip connection along with your shoulder and those energy lines. Excellent. Take that leg and drop it over more. You may even want to look at that foot. As you look at that foot, you'll feel even deeper stretch on your right side. Really extending out, relaxing, pressing through. And come all the way back. Let's begin our circles with our knee, coming all the way around. Being really mindful to stay present in this moment, letting go of any thoughts from the past or the future from where you're going, and let me guide you through this time. Excellent. And then from here, you'll extend that leg straight out, bend that knee, and see if this side wants to go ahead and grab that ankle for your quad stretch. Hold it here, and if you push into your hand with your foot, you'll feel that opening of your chest. So you not only get a quad stretch, you get a pectoral opener, and then you can increase that by dropping down, adding a little bit of balance in there, a little bit of strength in your arms, and lift on up. Great work. Take your leg back. We're going to simply move into downward facing dog. Curl your toes under and come all the way up. Just to notice where your feet are. You can begin to walk your dog, moving that dog in any way that it wants to go. Pulling your shoulders down so you're keeping that line. Your hips are coming up and your chest is going through. I like to play with seeing, can I drop my heels all the way down? Can I really feel that? And maybe my toes will float up. That might not be available, but it's something that you can work towards of really getting those heels down, toes up. There can be a soft little bend in your knees. That's just fine. Take a few breaths right in here, and I'm angling this position so you can actually see what we're doing. Couple more breaths in this position. Take that right leg up. Great. And you're going to place it through your feet. Hold it right here. Extend the leg and feel that leg. Wonderful. Take that leg back. Come right back together with that foot. And take your opposite leg. So you might notice that Blair and I are doing different legs, which is great because I am actually telling her the same thing I'm telling you to do, but she's facing me. So all works. Just note what you need to do. And then let's place this leg through. So you see, we're not actually coming up. We're just going to straighten out that leg. Just getting a little glimmer into our hamstrings. Let our head go, just to let things shake out. Any tension, let it go. Walk your feet now. Bring that opposite leg in the back up with that front foot. Shake out your head. Yes. I am releasing tension. I am feeling better as we move. That is our intention of our class, no matter what your overall intention is to bring more oxygen, more fluidity, more balance, and more joy in your life. Bend your knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Pause in Salastizia. Just bring in light as we begin to move a little faster into our practice. Take a deep breath up. Inhale. We'll move to Surya Namaskara A. You could invite a back bend if you want. If you don't have one tonight, that's fine. Roll down or swan dive down. Halfway lift. Step, jump, or hop back. Depends on what you're needing today. And if you need to worm down first, go ahead and drop your knees, buttocks is high, or you can just simply chaturanga down. And reach up as we rise. Deep breath, inhale, squeeze that tush, exhale, and curl your toes under as we come back up. Again, we're gonna step, jump, or hop through. So just noticing how your body begins to warm up. Rolling up or reverse swan dive. Excellent. Deep breath, keep going, continuing. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift with that breath, flatten your back. Exhale, stop, jump, step, jump, or hop back. And this time we're going to do a chaturanga if that's in your practice. Elbows are close, suspend, and lift. Excellent job. Take it right back here. And when I say that, we're getting ready for a push-up position. Some of you will be ready for a push-up in a man's push-up. And some of you may need a woman's push-up. So a woman's push-up, you would be on your knees. And note, you're not on your knees. You're forward into your quad. You start from here. And it's one piece and you're down and up. So choose what you want to do and come down and lift up. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. So I do know I'm cheating my push-up because I'm working on my men's push-ups again, which I used to do easily and readily, but I'm not going to do many of those because I would prefer your head to be in one straight line. Inhale just like that. Exhale. You can count these out to yourself if you like. Just take a note as to how many you did tonight. How many can you increase to tomorrow? Checking in, making it yours, shifting positions whenever you need to. And I'm counting time, not reps. So you keep track of your own reps. Rest when you need to. And come back. And if you can keep going, keep going. If you need a break, end in child's pose right here. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. Coming back, curl your toes under. And we're going to come back to the top of our mat. All the way up. And this time we're just going to move into a chair position. We're going to turn that into a little squat. So chair and reach. Good. Down and lift. Down and lift. Good. So think about you are sitting on a toilet, if you will, and I say that sorry, but it's the only thing I can think of where your knees are not here, but they're back. Grab your weights if you would like. You don't need any weights. Think about what you need tonight. Do you need light or do you need heavy? And we're just gonna raise again. I'm going to be raising my left leg. I'm going to direct you to raise your right leg if you're watching us. And it's down, and we'll add a bicep. And down, other leg, and lift. Down and lift, yes, down. Try to suspend. Any of you that want to take that up to your toes, feel free to add that little bit of a lift, and you can see that might throw you off kilter a little bit. So really focus in on those inner thighs. If this is too light for you, you can always add heavier weights. Lowering, lifting, and lowering and lifting. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going to stay up on this next one and hold it. So we're just here, here. Keep breathing, keep moving. I'm going to add a little music to this. Excellent. And switch sides. And if you're hearing some noise in the background, we've got a lot of games happening out there. So it's not just us, but we've got some avid players outside. Good. And this is a great one where Blair is taking her leg all the way off. I'm holding because I'm cheating a little. For me, I need that extra support. And drop down. We're going to take this and we're going to come around and back, okay? Into a lunge. Yes, and back. And a lunge and a back. Again, adjust that weight if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and step into it on 1. Stay here. We're going to open and close, and open and close. Think of those pecs, okay? Inhale, exhale. Fall, get right back up again, okay? Squeeze that tush. Think about your inner thigh. Keep breathing. Grab water when you need to. Hold it here. Lift, lift. Try to get your elbows as close as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. 1, 2, 3. You're doing really great. 5, 6, 7. Save a little energy because we're going to move right into that other side. So we're just going to step back. We're going to take these arms and we're going to move down. Okay? And Blair, can you remember? Sometimes I do these things and I plan a little, make up a lot. All right, so it's inhale, exhale, keep going, follow her. I have got to pyramid down. So you pyramid down, up, whatever you need to do. Deep breath and inhale, exhale, keep going. The benefit of being a teacher any time in your life is that you get to stop. And so this is good. And I just have, make sure I have this screwed on. So here and here. So you can tell you're getting a little waist workout at the same time with that little twist. Make sure that breath is going. Good. 5, 4, 3, really great work. 2, we've done some quads and we're going to step together into that. We've done a little hamstring work. We're going to move right and bicep curls. Yes, some waist work. We're going to move right here to triceps. So it's a little bend. Again, we have that same little movement of that back is flat. So you imagine perfect form right here is your abs are lifted. Press away. Press away. So really strengthening those triceps. There's 3 muscles that come together to formulate your arms. More importantly, we want to always be able to lift our bodies, do what we need to do to get through our day. Form over function. Form and function, I should say, over beauty is really important. Hold it here. Beauty happens after you get your form and function. Always remember that. Lift, lift, lift. Keep breathing. So that sometimes you say, how come these little weights are killing me? If you're used to heavy, heavy weights, then when you do something with tiny weights, it's going to be harder. Hold it here. Reach in, 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 in. 5. You feeling this, Blair?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're looking like it's easy.
No.
Okay, come on. I love when we can work together in different age groups and we're all getting what we need. Okay, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, release. Take a deep breath. Shoulders come up, back, and around. Just let them release for a minute. Beautiful, very nice. We're going to just take our weights right up on top of our shoulders. So I like to call this our little toothbrush exercise because what we're doing is we're stabilizing our hips. Hips don't move. Hips don't lie. Da, 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 da. So these hips, they want to go whenever I tell anybody, Blair, do what you were doing before. They want to do this. We want you to do that, isolating, because what happens, and you can take this double time or single time. So I'll do it single time and I'll let her do it double time. You take that up to tempo a little bit more, a little faster. Yep. So either one, check in with your body and see what you need. So sometimes I'll go, same, we're doing double time. I might do single time. I might do this. Ready? We're going to go double, double, double. Now single, 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 double, double. Yes, single, 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 double, double, single, single, single. Whoops, double. Well, you get the idea. Single, single, single. Now, watch this, why I call it the nighttime toothbrush move. You're brushing your teeth, yes? Swear to God, you do this, especially then, you will lose an inch off of your waist in a month. Us, not so much. But it does get our muscles stronger. So as we lose fat, we will have stronger abs and they will also look better. Ready, we're going to be here. Okay, keep this move. If anybody wants to continue into a little more cardio, go ahead. Otherwise, you're just here. You can start really letting your hips move. Okay, so we just isolated, didn't let our hips move. And now we're going to let it move. Oh boy. You can go forward. I generally never go forward, just as an FYI, if you have a shoulder issue. Usually all shoulder issues come from a medially rotated shoulder, and that means it's like this. We're going to drop out and load our heads and neck release. Just let go. Notice your toes, notice your feet as you look down. Make sure they're either parallel together, but they're not splayed, and your knees are slightly soft. Reverse direction. Beautiful. We're going to do a lunge, and you're going to have a bicep. Change out your weights if you like. We're going to step back. We're going to lift up overheads, back together, and in. Switch legs. So it's back, bicep curl, lift. I might have gotten that wrong. Down and together. Let's do it together faster. Back with the bicep, up, lift, down. Sometimes when I try to talk this, it doesn't quite come out, so we've got to do it together. Nothing like doing to get the move. Yes. Inhale, exhale. Watch, don't forget your breath. Is inhale, exhale, and back together. Yes. Lift. So, if you had a bad back, say, Overhead presses are not a great thing to do because you're loading your low vertebra. Most people, if they have back issues, end up with lower vertebra lumbar issues. That might not be your issue, so just notice it. Just pay a little attention. As I'm noticing that we are going to be closing soon, I want you to give it your best shot. Right here, give it all you've got. If you want to jump this back, you can do that whenever you need. Overhead. Good. Make sure you're not swinging those arms when you drop them. Keep some control. Stay back right here now. We're going to go up and hold it. Hold it. Now down. Pull down from your back. Back. So I want these muscles engaged. Yes. Good. The knee alignment is perfect here. Knee and ankle. You go over your leg, your knee on your ankle. You start creating more problems in your meniscus, your kneecap. We don't want that. Okay, come on, take it a little lower, little lower. How low can you go? How low can you go? Only as low as you can go. Breathe water if you need it. Otherwise, you're going to drop back. We're almost there. So if you can maintain this, hang on with us. We're down and pull down. And you can go all the way up if you wanted, but really, we're engaging this part of your muscle. Okay, this is where the fat sits. Okay, so if you don't care about that, no worries. But if we build that muscle out, you're going to be toned. We don't want that. We don't want that extra. We don't want the intramuscular fat. We don't want the extra. Can't think of the name, but the layer of fat that sits around us because it's just no function. Some of us have some. That's fine. Good work. And drop it down. A little lower. A little lower. Come on. Hold it. Breathe through it. Beautiful. Step together. Suspend. Drop. Let go of your weights. Excellent. I want you to take to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Really acknowledge the time you spent today with us. And hands behind your head. Let your chin drop as your elbows come together. Feel the stretch all the way down towards your back. Grow your branches. Feel yourself expand to the sky. Remember, the sky is your limit. Have you reached today your intention? Arms out, yes or no? Just make a little mental note. Inhale, reach down and touch the opposite side of your leg and hold it here, bringing your chest forward. Slowly rise back up. If the answer was yes, you are complete. Keep doing what you're doing. Deep breath, exhale, take it to the other side. Just reaching your chest towards your knee, just to where it goes, accepting what you get. And come back up. And then if the answer is no, what do you need to do this week, tonight, today, to make that intention a reality? Take your hand down, reach your one arm up. If you may need to have a chair, which is a really great thing. Pretend this is a chair. You're going to reach for your quad. Your foot could go to a chair, or you simply draw up and hold. So whatever you have available. I also like a strap. Yeah, so I pull up with a strap. Breathe in this dancing Shiva space. Yes, take that a little deeper. You might even go to Ardha Chandrasana if you were called to do that. So this is my version. Okay, and Ardha Chandrasana is simply painting the ground and seeing if your body wants to make that connection or not, slowly and mindfully. And then you float yourself up and drop it down. Again, let's take that to the other side. Take a deep breath. One hand reaches up, lengthen through. Exhale as you reach for that foot and hold for that dancing Shiva. Pull your shoulder down. Push your foot in. This symbol, thumb and index finger, is that oneness that we connect to, that Om. Drawing down if this side says sure. If it says no, you ask, you take what you get. You reroute and start again. And you may not make it down tonight, but this might be your intention for another class or another day. Abs lift up gracefully, mindfully, as I just plop down, following here. Pause for a moment and check inside. Feel the difference in your body with this short time that we got to share tonight. Thank you for coming. It was a pleasure. And thank you for being here. Thank you. It's always fun. Hands go together and we'll pause for our highest good and intention for our world, starting first with ourselves. May we be the light we wish to see in the world. Till we meet again, namaste.
Thank you.
We were a little over, but thanks for bearing with us.